back again. The dark skin activist is in the building. I'm back again for another round of shit talking about dark skin. Cause you ain't been talking about dark skin. Cause you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida scroll. But do it, do it, do it. Hold on, y'all.
Slight right onto the ramp to Alachua.
Y'all got to excuse the GPS because I'm driving and it's giving me directions. So hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second here. So I ain't finna get in no accident for y'all. Like, I ain't finna do all that. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay. Bear with me, darlings. Okay. Now this is a video that I've been wanting to make like for a little minute. I had to let my hair down. I had my hair up in the air. But sometimes when I have my hair up, it hurts the top of my head. So I have to like pull this hair down and fix it up. I look all right? What the fuck I'm asking y'all for? I don't need y'all approval. I don't need y'all to tell this dark-skinned woman whether I look good or not. I approve my damn self. Yes. But I gotta talk about these fresh and fit folks. I'm finna talk about y'all because I got a little bit of time on my hand while I'm driving here. Let me hop back on the interstate. For those of y'all that do not know, my name is Rashida Strober. I am the world's first and only
in 1,000 feet, merge onto I-75 South.
I-75 South. Turn the camera that way so y'all can see me. Okay. For those of you guys that don't know, they're trying to sit my damn camera up right, and it's not going the way I want it to go. But we're going to make this work. The devil is a lie, as my mama used to say. Hold on.
Continue on I-75 South for 76 miles.
Let me turn the camera back on myself. Sorry about that. We're going to get this together. We're going to get it together. I think we got it together. Okay. Sorry about my bad camera work. I am driving. But I do feel the need to come on here and make this video because this is a video that I've been wanting to actually make for a while, but I just hadn't had the time to do it. My name is Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. What that means is that I'm the first activist in recorded history to create a platform to fight to end colorism. I started this platform really when I was, before I even knew what was going on. Sometimes you start stuff by default through necessity and you don't realize it until later on. That's really what happened with dark skin activism. But I formally started it in 1998 when I was an undergraduate student at St. Petersburg College. Gave birth to this platform by speaking out about the unique discriminations that dark-skinned people face at St. Petersburg College. I was able to get a platform to talk about it, and that's really where this whole topic about speaking on colorism came from. It was before YouTube, before social media, before the internet had the prevalence that it has right now to this point. So from 98 up until 2010, I started writing books and plays and going around the country doing social commentary and dark-skinned activist talks, of course, about colorism and what I call darkism. Started writing books. Those books include Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. All of those books have came out of the science of dark-skinned activism, where I, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, has been fighting to end and eradicate colorism and darkism. 2010 rolled around and I brought the first colorism channel to social media via YouTube. 2014 rolls around, Tommy Sotomayor, who I just won a appeals, Second District Court of Appeals win. I just won about a month ago. I ended up having to file a lawsuit against him because of the cyber stalking and harassment. But back in 2014, he invited me on his platform to talk about my dark skin agenda. And then in 2015, I went viral to millions around the internet, social media world for calling out Kendrick Lamar's darkism, what I saw as darkism. Everybody said I was crazy, but in the aftermath of that, such things included Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club making me Donkey of the Day. For calling out Kendrick Lamar, people were very upset because I told the truth. But what they started doing is they started copying me. They started, hey, Miss Cardio Queen. Everybody started dogging me, but then they started copying my platform. And finally, black women, dark-skinned black women started talking about colorism. Dark-skinned black women on YouTube, dark-skinned black women on social media, dark-skinned black women on reality television. Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club even invited a dark-skinned woman who never talked about colorism before onto their platform after they made me Donkey of the Day. Also, after I put colorism and dark skin on the map, people like Lupita Nyong'o, who have gotten credit for it, she started writing books. She went on, I believe, was it David Letterman, one of those nighttime talk shows. She started talking about colorism. All this stuff was inspired by my work. These folks will never admit to this, but I'm just giving y'all the facts. I'm telling y'all the truth, because people gonna lie to y'all. They're gonna try to take credit for it, but I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all where this colorism speak on social media really came from, because we got so many liars out here. I'm also writing a book called Inventing Dark Skin Activism, the Rashida Strober story, which tells the truth about how colorism came to social media, how colorism came to the popular cultural landscape. It came through me. And eventually my story will be told on a bigger platform, because everybody lying. They want the credit for themselves. They want the money. But I'm going to fight and tell the truth to the day I leave this earth. And then I'm going to pass the torch on to my daughter. And I know she's going to tell the truth about her mom actually bringing colorism, the topic, to the masses, and everybody stealing from me, dogging me, and stealing from me. But I'm the originator. Also, shout out to Cola Booth, because Cola Booth and myself, we actually originated this lane. Nobody else did. Everybody done dogged us, benefited off of us, made money off of us. But we are the originators, and that's a fact. That is a fact. That's not fiction. That's not what I think. It's a fact. And we all should be ethical and go off what is factual. That being said, my website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. I want to make sure to ask everybody to go make a donation, and also share this video, like this video, because I need to pay my lawyer, who is helping me in the lower court, where the higher court, which is the Second District Court of Appeals, they sent my case back down to be retried again for the stalking and harassment that I was a victim of, as initiated by Tommy Sotomayor. So I need to pay my lawyer, and I'm asking everybody to please make sure you make a donation. You can go to my Cash App. My Cash App is $Rashidalala. $Rashidalala. Once again, that's $Rashidalala. You can also go to my PayPal. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You can also go to my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. And I want to let you know my short-term goal. I need to reach 12,000. So somebody out there help me reach 12,000 on the GoFundMe. Just Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Go there and make the donation there. All the money that I'm raising right now currently is going to go to pay for my lawyer. So please make sure you go and help me to do this. Those of you that know that I was cyberstalked and know about the others that have been cyberstalked, I'm not the only one. Please help us to get justice. Help me to get justice, because that's the aftermath. In the aftermath, that's what's going to happen. Other people, they can get justice. You don't have a right to cyberstalk people just because you disagree with them. That makes no sense. You don't have a right to send them dead body parts, give out their address, tell your followers that to kill the person. That's what happened to me. You don't have a right to do that. Freedom of speech has its limits, and I'm all for freedom of speech until you start trying to attack people violently. And that is what has happened to me, and that's why I'm raising funds to pay my lawyer. So real quick, one more time, the Cash App is $Rashidalala. Once again, that's $Rashidalala. PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. and the GoFundMe. Google it, Rashida Strober GoFundMe. You can find all my platforms for payment at darkskinactivist.com. Darkskinactivist.com. Once again, that's darkskinactivist.com. So I want to come on here and talk about Fresh and Fit, this podcast, because a couple of months back, Game Changer reached out to me. Also, Sweet Melody, shout out to her as well. She reached out to me about some comments that was made on the Fresh and Fit podcast. And they wanted Game Changer and Melody wanted my commentary because they know I'm the dark skin activist. It is what it is. And I did appear on Game Changer's platform and we did talk about it. It took a little minute because I had a lot of stuff going on, but we did. Y'all can go to his y'all can go to Game Changer. Y'all gonna see the interview on there with me or whatever. But I wanted to come back on because I don't be knowing who a lot of these people are until somebody will come to me and say, hey, did you hear what such and such said? And then I'll know who the person is. So that's that's how I got to know about Fresh and Fit. I didn't know who they was. It's always different podcasts popping up on the internet. I've been in this game for a while, since 2010. Actually invented the game on talking about colorism. I invented the game. Y'all motherfuckers need to be thanking me because sometimes I do curse. Those of y'all that don't like cursing, listen, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I curse. I try to curb the cursing. Okay, I do. But sometimes I do curse. Okay? Anyway, when I discovered who this Fresh and Fit was, and one of them made the comment, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, talking about they don't date black women. To me, that translates to you don't date dark-skinned women. That's how I see that. Because I do believe you'll date a light-skinned black woman. I do believe you'll date a biracial woman that you would actually classify, you would misclassify as a black woman. You would date her. But what you're really saying, you're using black woman, that's code word for dark-skinned black women. See, they won't date a woman not like me. Like, I'm dark-skinned and I have like nappy hair. Like, I'm the real phenotype of Africanness. They won't date me. I'm not acceptable. That's really what they're saying. And, you know, the sad part about it is this. I looked at the podcast and sometimes I feel like women can be complicit in darkism, in, perpetuating and promoting darkism. And I feel like, I looked at their podcast and I saw the lineup. They always seem to have some females on there with them. And I saw non-black females on there. And I believe the last time I looked, it was at least one black female, but the non-black females outweighed the black females. So to me, that is a form of tokenism. And, I think that type of tokenism is detrimental to black people, black women, dark-skinned women as a whole. I wrote a book called Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. And that book is the first book to analyze dark-skinned women in popular culture and how dark-skinned women are used sometimes as tokens. And I'm looking at it, the pros and cons of it, because to be honest with you, sometimes it's a good thing and it could propel dark-skinned women and help dark-skinned women, but sometimes it's a bad thing. And it can be detrimental to dark-skinned women. And I think that in this case, I don't like the fact that there's this token black woman on there. And the black woman I saw on there, she wasn't really dark-skinned. She was more on the browner side. And it appears that they might change up the black women that they have on there from time to time. But I see these black women come on there in such this sort of subservient manner of, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be acknowledged. And I just feel they're in a subservient position in relation to the non-black women that's on there. I believe that this podcast serves to boost the self-esteem of non-black women while doing the opposite. to dark-skinned black women. And I believe that the black women that come on this show, I don't think you're doing a service to black women in general, and dark-skinned women in particular, by coming on to their platform and pandering to them. Okay, because clearly from this platform is this notion that's been put out there that black women are not worthy of being dateable, you know. And I just don't understand when I watch this podcast, and I didn't watch all of it because I'm just looking at these tokens like, what the f- are you doing? I mean, that would be my question to the token black women that come on this show. Like, why are you there? Like, what is your purpose? Is your purpose self-serving? Is it just for you to come onto this podcast and get popping and get some views? Or is it to serve the greater good of black women? What is the damn purpose? Because it seems to me that you're being used. It seems to me that you just there, you know what I'm saying? It seems to me that you just there. There we go. Maybe y'all can see me a little bit more clear. It seems to me that you just there just to be a seat filler, just to almost to make fun of the black women. Because to me, I feel like they're making fun and being disrespectful to black women by talking negatively about black women in front of non-black women. Yes, I'm yelling. I know. Because when I start to talk about things like this, and I know that there's been unfairness, and I know that black women have been treated like trash, and I know that they coming on the internet trying to make black women look bad in every way, shape, fashion, and form, and just to have black women come onto a platform that's engaging in this type of behavior in front of non-black women, that right there makes me very enraged. So I'm just trying to understand the black women that's going onto this platform. What is your point? Do you not understand what's going on here? Do you? And this is nothing new, where a shock jock, if you will bring on a person onto their platform and present them as like a person that you would think that's like the total opposite of the person that's in control of the platform. You're like, what's going on here? And I understand you doing it for ratings. But my thing is, how is that beneficial to black women as a whole, when on this show I could clearly see they bringing on non-black women and talking negatively about black women to embarrass black women? Why the fuck do you need to do that? And that's a question that I would have for Fresh and Fit. We know you don't like black women from the way that the things that you said. That's my feeling. I'm going to infer that. And you putting this stuff out on the internet for the public to see. You cannot be afraid of people making inferences. You cannot be afraid of that, because this is the bullshit you're putting out. And everybody's not going to agree with what you're putting out. You're going to get critiqued. Let me tell you something. I've been on social media a long time, and I've been critiqued. Okay? People have critiqued me. People have done illegal shit to me. I ain't going to never do nothing illegal to anybody. But I am going to critique your motherfucking ass. And I don't have to fucking agree with you. What you're fucking doing is you're intentionally coming on there. Let me just tell you something. Leave. If you want to bring a bunch of non-black women on your platform, that's your prerogative. I can't stop you from doing that. I ain't gonna try to stop you from doing that. But let me tell you something. When you put my name as a black woman in your motherfucking mouth, then I'm gonna check you. You don't got no business putting my business out there, my shit out there, and trying to make me look like shit as a black woman, and trying to make me look like a nobody in front of non-black women, because that's what the fuck y'all doing. I see right through your bullshit. And to the black women that's going on there, that's rolling along, if you're not checking them, there's something wrong with you. Okay? If you sitting up there listening to what these men are saying, that's negative towards black women as a whole, and trying to shame them in front of non-black women and trying to propel, because that's what they're doing without saying it. Sometimes people don't say shit out of their mouth. It's their actions. It's what they show you. They have this whole panel of non-black women and they're talking negatively about black women. Oh, you're shitting on black women. Oh, you're propelling these non-black women. You're making comparisons. And I see right through your bullshit. So, to the black women on there, what's your point and purpose? Are you there to be degraded? Do you agree with their stance? Are you there to get yourself popping? Are you getting paid? I'm just trying to understand, what the fuck is your purpose? What is your point? Because I just really don't see the purpose that it's serving. And if there's a black woman that was on the platform when they talk shit about black women, talking about they don't deal with black women, saying all this negative shit in front of these non-black women, if there was a black woman on that podcast that checked them, then by all means, I would love to see that. And then I could rescind some of what I'm saying, because based on the facts, I'm willing to change my position. So if anybody out there knows about a black woman that came on the platform and checked these individuals, these two darkest individuals, check them on how they trying to embarrass black women in front of non-black women, how they trying to put non-black women on a pedestal and trying to make me as a black woman, put me on the bottom. See, you ain't got to propel the non-black woman and downgrade the black woman. If that's your preference, motherfucker, let it be your motherfucking preference. That's your motherfucking preference. But when you start trying to shit on me, I'm gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna call you the fuck out on it. See, everybody always love to start shit with black women. And then when we defend ourselves and we say, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I ain't finna just let you sit up here and talk about me. I'm over here minding my business. I'm over here minding my business. You understand? I'm not bothering you, bitch. This is the thing about me. I'm a type of person that mind my business. I do not bother people. I don't believe that you should go around fucking with people. If a person doesn't want to be bothered, just leave them alone. That's what you should do. The entire time I've been on Earth, really, truly in my everyday life, I don't have a problem because I don't bother people. I don't harass people. I don't do that. That's not my MO. I mind my business. I live by that. Mind your motherfucking business. Don't come messing with people and starting shit with people for no reason. If a motherfucker tell me they don't want to be bothered, they ain't got to worry about me. I ain't gonna egg you on. I'm gonna give you that human respect, because I believe that that's what we should do as human beings. Respect each other. But motherfuckers can never show that level of respect to black women online. They got to have their goddamn preference and come fucking with black women at the same time. Why? It's like a person is down. I see a lot of homeless people on the streets. And you see homeless people. Why the fuck would you walk up to a homeless person and start going off on them and making them feel worse? They're already homeless. I see no point in going up to that homeless person going, you're homeless. You ain't got nowhere to stay. You stink. Your breath stink. Your hair ain't combed. What the fuck is the point in doing that? Bitch, you know the person is homeless. Why don't you do something to help? Or if you see somebody that's, let's talk, like a sore. Somebody got a scab. Why would you go up to that scab and start picking at it and making it hurt worse? Who does that? Evil, sadistic human beings would do that. And that's how I feel that's what's going on with black women. You motherfuckers know that black women are the most disrespected women on the planet. And I would argue that the dark-skinned women, I said the dark-skinned women, I said the dark-skinned women, I said the dark-skinned women are the most disrespected. women on the planet. You know this shit. And that's a result of inequality that stem from slavery and oppression. We know this. If we're basic students of history, we know this. We know this. So why are you antagonizing black and dark-skinned women? That's evil. Why are you doing that to us? What purpose is it serving? Like, is there some greater good? Fresh and Fit? And I'm also talking to the black women that appear on this show that sit there and listen to this fuckery. What purpose? Can you explain to me the greater good? What's the greater good to a young black girl that's coming up or a young dark-skinned girl that's coming up? How are you serving her? You need to answer these questions, because you're the motherfucking one that's sitting your bitch ass up there on the internet talking shit about black women. We ain't bothering you. I ain't even, like I said, I ain't know who the fuck you were until Game Changer and Sweet Melody came to me and said, Rashida, they said they don't date black women. Can you come and give your commentary? I didn't know who the fuck you was. Okay, wasn't listening to you. I didn't know who the fuck you are. I know people think they're so important, but you're not important to everybody. Yeah, you got an audience, which you're entitled to. Everybody entitled to freedom of speech, but you're also, y'all ass get critiqued when you talk shit about people just like me. When I gave my commentary, people critique me. What can I say? Critique on. Just don't do no illegal shit. I'm against that. So I want to know, what is the greater good that this shit talking about black, dark-skinned women, what is the greater good that you're serving? What is the purpose of this? And more importantly, what is the purpose to the black women that sit there calmly behind the mic, listening to this fuck shit? Why are you doing that? Why are you sitting there while these people degrade? To me, I feel like you're complicit. That's why I'm asking you for an explanation. I'm asking you to give me an explanation. Because from what I'm seeing, if you sitting there listening to this and you're not checking these people and you're not saying, hey, hold up, wait a minute, you're complicit. Anybody that sits by and allows a group of people that they know are oppressed to be bullied, harassed, degraded, cheapened, lied on, and I'm not saying black women are above critique. That ain't what I'm doing. But I can tell that these people are taking digs at black women because you don't like. The truth is, motherfuckers don't like black women because black women are black. That's why. Let me tell y'all something. Don't believe the hype, that the stereotype that's out here that black women are this. They're the worst women on the planet. Because there are loud, ratchet, no good, low down, ghetto women in every damn skin tone and race. Don't believe the damn hype. It's in the white race. It's in the Indian race. It's in the Hispanic race. It's in the biracial community. It's in the dark-skinned black community, the brown skin. In the Russian, I don't give a fuck. You gonna find ratchets in every skin tone. So when a motherfucker come online trying to act like it's just black women and dark black women, bitch, your ass gonna get checked on that. Don't lie on me. I don't like people that lie. Tell the truth. Because just because you see me talking loud, this is Rashida. That don't mean I'm a bad person. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I don't go out committing crimes. But that's how you trying to make it seem like all black, dark-skinned women are bad. And all non-black women are good. That's not the truth. Tell the truth. That's all I'm saying. Be equal. Be equal. I get so angry at inequality, y'all. If you want to make me mad, treat people unequal. Treat this one here better than the other one. and you know that they're both human beings. That's a problem. I know that there are plenty of black women. You're not going to sit up here and say all black women are loud. You're not going to sit up here and say all black women are ghetto or ratchet, because I know some black women that are soft-spoken, nice, quiet black women. Okay? And I know some black women that are loud and ratchet and ghetto. Every black woman is not the same. I ain't gonna fucking stereotype for nobody. Every black woman ain't the same. Every white woman ain't the same. Every Asian woman ain't the same. Every Hispanic woman ain't the same. There's good ones and there's bad ones, damn it, in every race. So stop trying to castigate black women all in the same category. That's not fair. Yeah, I know I'm yelling, but I got some beautiful black friends that are sweet and soft-spoken. I'm sweet, I just talk loud sometimes. This is how God made me. But what I'm saying to you is there's some black women, dark-skinned black women out there that are soft-spoken. They don't talk a lot. They're sweet. They're subservient. I know them. Y'all, this is just, it's unfairness, y'all. At the end of the day, we're talking about, this is a matter of unfairness and people lying. You're just lying. You're lying on me because I'm black. You're lying on me because my hair is nappy. That's why you're lying. You're not stating these things based on what is factual and true. It's a lie because you don't like being black. You don't like having nappy hair. You don't like yourself. You don't like black women. Y'all need to understand that. People talk bad about, like the y'all can correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't know her name, but there's a judge right now that's trying to get confirmed for the Supreme Court. And I've watched this lady. She's a dark-skinned black woman. This is an example to show you that there are different types of dark skin and black women in general. We're all not the same. All of them don't yell like me. I've been watching this beautiful, dark-skinned, intelligent black woman with shiny skin and natural hair. This lady has been answering these questions with class, dignity, style, intelligence, grace, flawlessly. She's a class act. And I think that's why some of y'all be jealous. Y'all be jealous. There's a lot of jealousy and envy going on here as well. A lot of hateration. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different black women express themselves in different ways. But when people like Cardi B, who's a non-dark woman, she can talk ratchetly. She can have a speech impediment. She can be loud. And she can make millions of dollars for it. That's the fucking darkism that I be talking about. That's the shit that makes me angry. That's the inequality that I'm talking about. That is the privilege that I'm talking about that nobody can deny. Y'all can lie about it, but that's the privilege. But this dark-skinned black woman, she gotta come with it. She gotta be educated. She has to speak professionally. She has to look good. But a non-dark-skinned woman, they can get away with all because the society allows it. And people like Fresh and Fit podcast, y'all promote it. And that's not fair. If you're going to promote ratchet, loud, ghetto, and all this stuff in terms of the black woman and why you don't date them, please do the same thing for any skin tone of a non-black woman. That's all I ask for. It's called equality. It's called equal opportunity. You know, equal opportunity. Fresh and Fit. And I'm going to check y'all asses. Because you're bringing your ass online for the whole world to see your video. You're going to get checked. You going to get critiqued. That's just how this internet game goes. But you don't have the right to threaten people and stalk people like what happened to me. because I don't agree. You don't agree with somebody. You don't have a right to do that. That's where it stops. But that's what I needed to say. And to the black woman that's on that, man, if you ain't saying nothing about it, shame on you. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Shame on you. You really should be ashamed of yourself for sitting there allowing it. I don't know who Sneaker Miles is though. C-Reed. I don't know who that is. Y'all, YouTube be somehow messing with my videos, with my views. They don't be giving out the notifications. Please make sure y'all like the video. Please make sure y'all share the video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you go to my website, which is darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. I have to repeat it over and over to make sure people get it. That's why I'm repeating, because sometimes people don't get it. They don't hear it. I want to make sure you get it. And, you know, you can sign up to become a member, get a free ebook, my free book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And, you know, that way y'all can keep up with everything what I'm doing and support me. I'm just so sick of it. It just hurts my heart when I sit there and watch a black woman sit on a show like this where black women are disparaged and they don't speak up. They don't say nothing. What are you afraid of? You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. You have zero to lose. You have zero. If Harriet Tubman didn't do what she did, our asses might still be enslaved. Sometimes you can't be afraid of what people think about you. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I know who I am. I know who God made me to be. I know my purpose on earth. You cannot give 3 fucks about. If you keep caring about what people, you're gonna be a fucked up individual. If I cared about what people thought about me, trust me, I wouldn't have this YouTube. I don't give a fuck as long as I know I'm on the side of righteousness. If I know I'm right, if I know I'm doing the right thing by people, I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not committing crimes against people. I'm trying to fight for what is right. I don't give a fuck as long as I'm doing that. As long as I'm treating people the way I want to be treated and being a decent human being, I'm good. You need to stop worrying about what these people, how they're going to react and feel about you. Who cares? You need to be concerned about what is right. So stop sitting there meekly and humbly while, you know, these people are trashing black women and we up here minding our business. Most of us are really minding our business. But people just insist upon coming online all the time, talking shit about black women, tearing us down. I'm not saying don't critique us. That's not what I'm saying. But what they do is they try to make it appear that all black women are just fucked up and all non-black women are up here. That's what y'all be doing. That's not right. Y'all know that shit ain't right. I ain't gonna stand by and allow you to attack me like that. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Because I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I don't got nothing to lose. God is my provider. God takes good care of me. You know, I'm gonna die and leave this earth one day. We're all gonna fuck. Somebody say you can't get out of life alive. If I fucking can't get out of life alive while I'm here on this fucking earth, I'm gonna address injustice. Fuck that. I got nothing to lose. So stop sitting your ass up there kissing ass. What the fuck? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of injustice. I'm tired of denigration. I'm tired of people treating people unfairly because they don't like their skin tone, because you don't like my hair. Well, you need to be mad at God. Go have a talk with God. Why don't you do that? For the people that don't like the fact that a black woman is black with natural hair, go talk to God about that motherfucker, because God the one that made me. You didn't. You need to be mad with the Creator. That's what these people need to do. I ain't make me. I didn't say, ooh, please bring me on earth. My mama and my daddy, my dark-skinned mama and my dark-skinned daddy, that's what happened. They got together and they created me by the grace of God. So what the hell you need to do, you need to go talk to God and say, I don't like the fact that you made this person dark-skinned with nappy hair. Go talk to God about it. Quit fucking discriminating against me for some shit I can't help. Stop. When you do it, I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to speak up for myself. I ain't going to sit back and not say anything. Okay? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's all I got to say. Y'all, that done pissed me off, y'all. I've been wanting to talk about this. I just ain't had the time. Sitting up there, just sitting there looking. Just sit there looking while these people. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with them? Come on, get some backbone in you. Get some goddamn chicken bone. Chicken bone, neck bones, whatever the kind of bones you like to eat. Get some of that in you and speak up out against the injustice. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. What I need all my supporters to do, I need y'all to donate. I need y'all to put y'all money where y'all mouth is. First of all, I want to say thank you to every single person that's made a donation to help me pay for my lawyer. I won my case in the 2nd District Court of Appeals against the stalking and harassment initiated by a YouTuber named Tommy Sotomayor against me, where he's threatened to kill me, sent his followers after me, did all this old nasty stuff that was illegal, and I took action, and I did win my appeal. I need to pay for my lawyer. I'm asking everybody in the sound of my voice, please go to either my Cash App, my PayPal, or to my GoFundMe and make a donation today. My Cash App is $Rashidalala. 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 Write that down, y'all. Get it down. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You can find my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Just Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Rashida Strober GoFundMe. And I promise you, it'll come up. You can also go to my website and scroll down and you'll find the Cash App and the PayPal. My website is darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You can also find my Cash App, PayPal, GoFundMe, not right now, because y'all gotta give me time to put the information in the description, because I can't do it while I'm on my phone. Like, it's more difficult for me to do. But usually you can find my Cash App, my PayPal, and my GoFundMe if you look in the description to any of my videos on YouTube. But if it's not there, please just go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. And you're going to find the Cash App. I promise you're going to find the PayPal, and you're going to find my GoFundMe there. And I'm asking everybody that is listening to me right now to like the video, share the video, and please choose a financial platform and make a donation. I need donations because I have to pay for my attorney. I also really praying to see the GoFundMe say $12,000. It needs to get to $12,000 because right now it's at $11,195. So I'm about $800 away from the short-term goal of $12,000. Now that's the short-term goal. That is not long-term. My long-term goal is to raise $1 million. But right now I want to reach $12,000 because all the money is going right to pay my lawyer. So please choose one of the financial platforms and please go make a donation. If you are a supporter of justice, which I've continuously proven that I fight for, and I'm not just coming on here talking and running my mouth. I'm doing the work, engaged in the work. Please support me financially. To every single person that's already donated, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all so much. Please make a donation. Please choose the Cash App or the PayPal or the GoFundMe, and let's make this happen. Like the video, share the video, and I want to thank everybody for listening, and I will talk to you guys again soon. It is Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, and then once again, I'm going to close out by asking everybody in the sound of my voice to make a donation and to send this video out to anybody that you know, and to send out my information regarding what I'm fighting for, and ask your friends, your family to also make donations. Once again, that Cash App is $Rashidalala, $rashidalala, $rashidalala. That PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And my GoFundMe, which I would love for y'all to help me get it to 12,000. Right now I'm $800 away. So let's make it happen. Thank you guys for listening and watching.